Hello and welcome to Cup of Time. Oh, excuse me, I've got a bit of a croak. I'm thrilled that you could join me today, and I'm also thrilled to get hold of this lady. This is Mette. Hi, Mette.
Hello.
So where are you coming from today, Mette?
I am where I'm calling from.
Yeah.
Yeah, Denmark. I'm sitting here right now. As I told you, like just 500 meters from the Baltic Sea. So I've been for a nice swim already.
Yes, I know. How nice. How nice to be positioned in such a lovely place. So the nature of Cup of Time is to share the things that keep you uplifted. And first of all, I wanted to ask you if you've got a special cup or cups that mean something to you.
It was actually really difficult because I collect cups and mugs, and everything, all my mugs have to have a special story. Somebody made it, or somebody gave it to me, or I found it. So I chose this one today because it's one of my favorite mugs that I broke. And then I fixed it.
Marvelous.
With a bit, you know, that Japanese Kintsugi style.
Yeah.
So a bit of gold, touch of gold. I fixed it. And I love this cup because I bought it on a holiday on a Viking trip with my family. So it's a Viking mug, which obviously suits me quite well.
Yeah.
And then I broke it, and then I just wanted to fix it, and I saw this thing about Kintsugi, and then I did it, and I love the idea of celebrating the imperfect. And sometimes when we break as human beings, or when we have challenges, if we actually can get through it with the right help, then we find we might even become a more beautiful, a better version of ourselves. And I actually think that my broken cup represent that really well. It's a better version of what it was before.
And it's got a history as well.
Yeah, it does. You know, it was in a lovely family with my, all my 3 kids have left home. So every time I drink from it, it reminds me of that trip, a sailing trip up the Viking fjord, and we stopped and I bought that one. So when I broke it, I was really upset, and something better came out of it.
It looks slightly like a cauldron, but with a handle.
Yeah, and you know what? It's kind of my philosophy in life anyway. It's like if something is broken, fix it. Yes. Don't just throw it out.
I know. I think so many people do just throw things out. I have probably too many things I keep, but come in handy for a rainy day. But they always seem to come in handy for a rainy day.
I know, and I think, I just, and also with people, we all go through challenges. It's how we come out the other end. How we fix ourselves or how we manage ourselves. So that Kintsugi is just one of my favorite, philosophy that I try to live by and work from.
I think somebody shared with me some time ago, and I might have mentioned it before, but sometimes when you've got challenges and things really take you aback, I now look at things as, well, that was a lesson to learn. It's not necessarily that it was something that would harm me or upset me. It's, well, this is happening for a reason, maybe. Sometimes you can't see that, but what can I learn from this? So that's another aspect of looking at it.
Well, I think, wasn't it Freud who said that only through challenges can we grow, otherwise we stagnate. And, I don't know about those people listening, and, I know you and I have been through a lot of challenges, and look at us, we're smiling, coming out the other end. And I definitely think you are a great version. I don't know the version you were before, but I think you're in a marvelous version now.
Oh, that's very kind. Thank you. So you were talking about you'd been swimming this morning already.
Yes.
How much swimming do you do?
Like how many days?
Well, is it 15 minutes? Is it half an hour? Is it an hour?
To be honest, it's the Baltic Sea, so we've just reached over 16 degrees. So, you want to swim quickly. So I just get in there for a minute and then back again. And it's a kind of a swimming community down there. So you take your mug of tea with you and just have a chat and come back and feeling all refreshed.
Well, that's nice.
So it's more like a dip. And then in the winter, we're member of this Viking club where you go in winter bathing. And then there's a bit of a sauna. And we don't do vodka. Everybody said, oh my God, do you drink vodka? No, we don't. That's the Finnish.
So those things aside, is there anything else that you do?
Anything else that I do? I like to be creative. Obviously I work, but beside that, I like to be creative. So fixing things, and actually I have a little thing here I can show you. So my little holder for my things out of a cava glass I've made. A bottle I've fixed up. I like to make things. 2 days ago, I had roses in my garden. I dried and made into rose water.
That's nice.
So yeah, I like to do things with my hands, and obviously I like to be with my family.
Yeah, I think that having a balance of different things is a good thing, personally. Yeah. Because some days when you might be trying to work on your business, you might reach a stage where you've got a bit of a freeze and you can't think. So you need to go and do the creative things, or get close to nature, or do something that's good for your body or your sort of soul that will bring you around, and then you're able to move forwards. Anyway, I wanted to ask you, whilst I've got hold of you, because what I didn't say at the beginning is I've known you probably about 6 or 7 years. And it's taken a long time to get hold of you, Mette.
I know. God, I'm sorry. We've been so busy, but we're finally here.
Yeah. So I wondered, with all the things that you have done, is there anything that people may or may not know about you that's something that's not obvious, or you haven't revealed to people before?
I think not many people know it, but my husband cuts my hair, if that's a thing. Yeah. It's up right now because I've just been swimming, so it's all salty. But I've never been to the hairdresser. There you go.
Oh wow! So is that a profession of his, or has he just got the ability?
No, he's an engineer, so he thinks it is, and it took hours. He's like, yeah, I feel like a bonsai tree when he gets going. It's like a bit of cutting and a bit of cutting, and it's very therapeutic. And we just sit there and relax, and it's a good trusting exercise.
Yeah.
I don't know, actually. Last time you met me, I probably had hair down here.
Yeah.
It's up here now, so I do feel like
times then.
He's like just cutting during the lockdown. He had times. I think I need to nip a little bit there, but yeah. So something you don't know about me is I've never been to the hairdresser.
Oh wow. Well, when I was growing up, I hadn't been to the hairdressers then, and my mum used to put one piece of sellotape going across here.
Oh my God.
No, this is true. And then 2 pieces. She would sort of go from one side of to the other, making sure that these 2 pieces were symmetrical, and then 1 piece at the back. So that was my haircut going up.
I'm sure you were gorgeous.
When I got to 10 or 11, that's when I first went to a hairdresser.
Just put a pot over your head.
Well, she did something like that with my sister, because my sister had a different hairstyle. Mine was slightly longer. Anyway, I digress. Well, hopefully it won't be another sort of long time before I get to see you again. And
I know.
Because of COVID, when are you thinking about coming back to the UK or somewhere?
Well, if I really don't know. I booked home for the 24th. Well, where's home? I live partly in Dublin, London, and Denmark for the moment. Mm-hmm. So we booked to go back on the 24th to the UK. Mm-hmm. But if I have to go in lockdown again, it's going to be here next to the Baltic Sea.
Well, I don't blame you.
Yeah. So, when I'm back, I definitely will drop in for a real cup of tea with you.
Yes, that'd be lovely, and a proper catch up. That's not saying that this isn't a nice catch up.
No,
anyway,
more than.
I'm digging myself a hole here. It's been really, really nice to spend a bit of time with you. It's been a pure joy to sort of chat. And yes, I hopefully will see you again soon. And thank you to anybody that's watching. Bye bye for now.